It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. We got to talk about this market. So it was true. It was true. The Melania token was actually real. It got listed on crypto.com. I think I seen somewhere between the 3x to 5x when I posted it in the Patreon and also the J5 Council. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to miss this. It didn't pump or do nothing crazy like the Trump token, but I knew I wanted to be a part of the short-term trade if it was real. When I seen that Trump retweeted it, I kind of assumed that it was real, right? Because, you know, in the bull market, peak bull market, there's a whole lot of scams, right? And a lot of these Twitter and profiles and accounts get compromised. We've seen like SEC accounts get compromised. So sometimes you got to look at these things with a grain of salt and understand that it's going to be risk around it. But I was willing to take that risk once I seen President Trump official page retweet the token. So today is that day, right? January 20th, the inauguration day. I expect things to get even more crazy. If you're in the US and you're not a person that's into like decentralized exchanges and learning how to use Uniswap and all of this crazy stuff out there, and you just simply buy off Coinbase and crypto.com, this is not a better time to be inside crypto for normies because everything is kind of like easy for you. It's easy mode, right? So first and foremost, if you're new into crypto, I would just focus on tax-free crypto companies, right? Tax-free crypto companies in the US. The cool thing about it, CoinGecko has now put out a category list of all the top made USA coins by market cap, right? So this is just a play that if you feel like this market is about to be huge, right? And a lot of people probably already hold these tokens, right? But if you think the next 4 years is about to be crazy, right? Because Trump ain't even getting to office and the craziness has already started. Like they're literally, his family literally is pumping meme coins. Like this is insane, right? And we're going to be talking about why I think that's bullish and bearish for the market. But right here is the top made USA coins by market cap, right? And if you swing over here to Coin Market Cap, they made it even easier. What I like to do is I like to kind of double it down to the ones with the lowest market caps, and I'll be starting my research on US crypto based companies. I'm gonna get into some small caps and some low caps soon, but I'm really taking my research to the next level, specifically for US based crypto companies, right? So I'm going to be looking over a lot of these projects here, guys. Let me know what you think. If you know any low cap altcoin gems that's US based, let me know inside the comments. But this category is probably like easy mode for anybody that's a normie, right? If you're betting on crypto and you think the altcoin season or the bull market is about to be lit for this last phase, right? Why not just buy everything that's US based where you don't gotta, oh, excuse me, my coffee. You don't gotta pay a capital gains tax, right? Now, isn't that like the easiest play right now, right? You got stuff like Hedera, right? Stellar, XLM, XRP, Solana, Sui, ADA, Dogecoin, right? I mean, so I didn't even know Sol was US based Sui. I mean, this is some really good stuff. Uniswap, right? You know, you're betting on ETH coming back around, and I'm going to show you some key metrics that show that ETH could still be a major player. And if you hold altcoins on ETH, don't get discouraged, man. Don't get discouraged because you can't do anything about Trump and his star power being like a black hole to liquidity. It's nothing anybody could have did about it, right? A lot of people decided to sell some of their major coins, which is crazy, right? You can't do that. So U.S. reserves. Let's talk about this, right? Not only could we potentially get no taxes on crypto companies in the U.S., but the same companies that we are looking at because they're USA made could get pumped up because of the reserves, right? You can see here that President of the United States Trump just bought another 16 million of ETH. So World Liberty Finance has been loading up on ETH. World Liberty Finance has been loading up on Chainlink. Can't make this up. And these are the other tokens that they've been loading up on, like TRX, Aave, and Link. So if you were betting on the ultimate liquidity pool, it would just be buying things that you see World Liberty Finance load up on because you know that they could possibly have reserves for countries. Let that sink in. For countries. So right now, The smart trader, right? If you have any new money, right? This is not re-rotating your entire crypto portfolio. I want to make it sense. But the smart trader right now, this is probably the easiest trade right now. Just buying things that you believe could potentially have a strategic reserve behind it, right? Because it's going to be an inflow of liquidity into these specific projects, right? You're already starting to see World Liberty 5, right? Trump's project, Trump's exchange load up on these tokens. It was crazy seeing Trump and Melanie get listed so easy by crypto.com. I often wondered what that conversation was between Chris and Trump, because it was just crazy, right? How these tokens got just no, everybody else got to go through loops and holes to get listed, but Trump and his wife, they get listed, and they're newbies, they're normies. It's not like they got connections. Of course, Trump got connections, right? We've seen Justin's son in talking about how he's pro Trump, right? You can see here, this is Chris from crypto.com at the Trump president inauguration pre-party. So it's like, yo, they coming together and they is really making this crypto shit happen. And we got to start changing. We got to start changing our expectations, right, for the next 4 years, because the way that they are coming together and just like this could really, really pump, guys. And I like a lot of risk on my table, right? I take a lot of risk when I'm getting into crypto, but I always tell people who are new into that come into crypto, just practice on the exchanges first. And normally we would be like, exchange tokens, but because we don't know how much liquidity is coming in crypto, it might be a good thing to just shop on the exchange right now. That could be the play right now, right? Especially if you don't have time in the market to be a degen, right? 12 to 16. Now, gosh, you can't sleep being a degen, right? Anybody that was up, those hours were able to take advantage of those type of plays, right? But if you're not always, if you got a regular life and you got family, kids, and you got stuff going on, it's going to be extremely hard to be like trapped at your computer. I call it the matrix, right? It's going to be extremely hard. So like what's happening right now has made it extremely easy for normies getting in crypto. I wish I got into crypto when y'all got into crypto. Like, this is easy mode, right? I could just buy things that's US based, listed on exchanges, and wait for the liquidity to come in from these strategic reserves. I can't make this up. What is going on? Are we in the matrix? All right. So be expected more celeb tokens and influencers, etc. Etc. So, you're going to see some legendary names probably drop a coin. You're probably going to see countries drop a coin. You're going to probably see world leaders, because they see what Trump made 500 million. They see his wife bagging it up. They see that, right? You're probably going to see a lot more world leaders, maybe from the WEF and the Dubai and all these crazy places, make tokens, right? I wouldn't be surprised if a country, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if a country just dropped its own token. Why add Bitcoin to your reserve? Well, of course, add Bitcoin, but why add any altcoin to your reserve when you can just make your own altcoin, right? You can just make your own altcoin, and then that just be the country's reserve, right? So be on the lookout for more of this to come. This could be bad for other altcoins, though, guys. I got to be honest, because when these huge, I don't know, like, I don't even want to say, I just say entities. If Elon dropped the token, right, Mr. Beast or somebody like that, it's going to be a black hole of liquidity. And it doesn't matter if it's Trump. It could be anybody else. And it's going to suck the liquidity out the market. That's just what's going to happen, guys. So you got to be a little bit cautious with these celeb tokens. But what's happening now, if you get in early, it's like an easy trade. But just make sure you take your profits and get back to your convictional plays if that's what you're doing. Me, I cannot stand selling my convictional plays to jump into something that's pumping. Like, that's a number one rule not to do for me, because that's like buying in a green candle. So if you ain't got new money, just chill, throw your hands up and be like, hey, I missed that opportunity, but I'll be ready for the next one, because you see that there always will be a next one. So don't let that depress you. This is a total different market now, guys. This is a total different market. Right? This is not the same market from 2021. Like, we didn't have a president dropping a meme coin and his wife and his son. Like, somebody dropped a TikTok meme coin yesterday, and a government official got sent 50% of the supply and dumped it on everybody. This is not real right now. This is a different market, guys. So just guys, this is different. This time is different. What they say. All right, so taking a look at the liquidity map here, heat map. It looks like we could break all-time highs on the daily here for BTC. The only thing I'm cautious is on the monthly because we do have that nice good liquidity bar at 70,000. But at this point, do we even come back to 80,000? Like we got that liquidity bar at 70 and 90. The market is really bullish. Two things can happen today. Trump can come out and already have the strategic reserve ready to go, sign first day, pump it, and the market is going to absolutely send. Or he can say, hey, we're working on it. It is what it is. It's not finished yet. And I don't know if how the market react to that. It'll probably be more of a Trump's token dumps, you know what I mean? And Bitcoin maybe go sideways for a while until we get the official news. But I will say this, Trump's token reset everything. So guys, like AI isn't going anywhere. What the fuck? Like y'all just, oh man, AI is not going anywhere. It was just this little flash crash because no one expected the president of the United States to drop a token, right? AI isn't going. You can wake up and be like, 5 years from now, AI is still going to be here. Like we know AI is going to be here. So if you dumping your AI tokens to Trump, like chase Trump, that's just mind blowing, right? AI isn't going anywhere. That's the one meta that is here to stay and here to blow up and stay. It's not like one of those dead metas that's here and it's not doing that. Like AI is here and it ain't going nowhere, right? So the good thing about it is Trump's token reset a lot of our convictional plays, right? Trump reset the market. All right, I hate when I mess up. Reset the market. And in my opinion, this is bullish, right? This is bullish because now you got an opportunity to get everything you wanted to get on discount. On discount. I can't make this up. Taking a look at some of these charts, the downtrend is still in play here for the total 3. So until we break above this downtrend and put a confirmation candle on the weekly, we're still in a downtrend. The week isn't over yet, right? The week isn't like the week just started. So this next candle that we'll have today, this week will determine if we're going up higher or if we're going to chop down a little bit lower, right? And it's kind of like this flag pattern here. So week is not over yet. We could go over a few charts. We can go over the others, guys. The week just started. I keep saying the week is just not over, but the week just started. You can see our shitty coins are in a downtrend here as well. And this next weekly candle will determine if we break out of this downtrend or if we go in a little bit lower. So just keep that in mind. If we go here to, let's check out BTC, because I know the BTC dominance had been rising, right? Had been rising. And it did break above our, our trend line here. So now, right, this next weekly candle here will determine if the Bitcoin dominance wants to go. I'm not surprised it's going up, right? Because everybody is anticipating the news that we get a strategic reserve here. But you can see that the stock RSI, even on the dominance here, is on an uptrend, right? So this is not good for altcoins, right? Not only did Trump reset the market, but he also reset the damn Bitcoin dominance. But again, we'll just have to see if this candle here for this week, right? Let's kind of like put that right there. This candle here for this week stays above our trend line. We'll just have to see if that happens. I'm not sure. Hopefully it doesn't. We'll just have to see if that happens. And taking a look at BTC, Bitcoin, US dollar. Which one I want to look at? Binance. Now I want to look at the other BTC. BTC. See how strong Bitcoin is going in. You know what I'm saying? Into the inauguration. So yeah, you can see Bitcoin is outperforming altcoins right now, right? And I think the only altcoins that are doing good are Trump related tokens. So like Bitcoin is, broken back above the all-time high trend line here. And, we're in price discovery headed into Trump's inauguration. So for Bitcoin maxis, this is actually bullish. The fact that we're in, price discovery and, headed into one of the most craziest moments in crypto history, this is actually bullish for BTC. So we'll just have to see how much liquidity it actually draws from our altcoins. And what that will do was award us more opportunity in DCAing and initial entries, because you got to think about it like a rubber band, right? The higher Bitcoin goes and the more the dominant sucks the liquidity, when those Bitcoin maxis and make those profits, they're looking for the next opportunity. That same liquidity will slingshot into altcoins, and we'll have an even more massive move to the upside. So think about it like that. The higher BTC goes, we need BTC to go as high as possible. We need the dominance to go as high as possible, because when it's time for that liquidity to rotate, the next leg up for altcoins will be deadly. Deadly. See, you got to understand the psychology of how this market works, right? I'm going to leave y'all with that. Don't overtrade, have conviction. Guys, keep this shit simple. Do not overtrade, have conviction. Let me know what y'all think about all of this craziness going in the market. Let me know. Yeah. And yeah. I got some music on the way, guys. Y'all be looking for that. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. Have a lovely start of the week. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.